It's nice to see that sun shining, though temperatures compared to this time yesterday right around 8 to 10 degrees lower. And we also have some wind out there too. Factor that in. Only feels like 21 outside about right now into the city of Radford, though we are looking at quiet conditions. Focus your eyes a couple hundred miles, several hundred miles off to the northwest. We are following what we call a Alberta Clipper. An Alberta Clipper, and these systems typically move fairly quick, hence the name Clipper. So they do not have a lot of moisture to work with, but they do have some cold air. And as this interacts with the mountains this afternoon and this evening, we can see at least a few inches of snow toward the ski resorts. I was checking some of the webcams around Snowshoe. It looks like the entire mountain open right now and some more fresh powder for them to enjoy. Though if your travels take you along Interstate 64 this evening, there can be some reduced visibility. It is possible we could even see a few snow showers kind of graze their way into our western counties, western Giles County, Craig County, and possibly back toward Bland County and Tazewell County, also toward Marion, looking at some of those snow showers. But here, at least in the viewing area, for the most part, it'll be falling from the sky, but not really mounting up to be that much. A little bit of a break in the activity, then we'll see an additional Clipper system roll into the area as we go into Thursday afternoon. Again, similar areas being impacted, primarily the mountains of West Virginia and then some of the higher slopes bordering West Virginia and Virginia. But this will continue to reinforce the cold air. It's going to be sticking around over the next couple of days. So winter weather impacts, looking at limited impacts here over the higher terrain this afternoon and this evening. Again, like I mentioned, we could see an inch or two in a couple of these locations, higher peaks, perhaps around 3 inches of snow. For most, it's a dusting to a coating to an inch or two, and that's going to be west of Interstate 81. Temperatures for this afternoon topping out into the mid-30s around Roanoke, only in the 20s toward Hot Springs, and there are lots of cold air alerts out. And this is going to be factoring in the wind and the cold tonight into Wednesday morning. Make sure you are layering up. We're going to be looking at wind chills down in the single digits Wednesday morning in Roanoke, below 0 in Hot Springs. And look at that, only up to 1 degree Thursday morning in Hot Springs. So make sure you're covering those extremities. Again, the hands, also the head, layering up as you venture your way out and about. And make sure that you're also checking on the pets. If it's cold outside, it impacts you, it impacts them as well. Hourly outlook again as we work our way throughout this afternoon into this evening on Wednesday. We're going to be looking at those temperatures only topping out in the low 30s going in toward the afternoon hours. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast, moderating trend Thursday into Friday, and then we'll see wet weather make a return as we head into the weekend. And then look at this. We're going to be talking about more cold air heading into next week.
Oh man, I see that 28 over there. Oh, I can't believe it. Jess and I worked in North Dakota, and my